way to go and get a new laptop. I have been using my cousin's laptop for almost 2 years now, and I think I'm at the point that I need to purchase a new one because for my future purposes such as my college, because my college is actually up and coming for at least a few months now, and I'm actually like freaking out because I'm not yet planned for my college, but I'll take you through the journey and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I also just want to mention how grateful I am for my cousin for letting me borrow her laptop for almost 2 years. She actually saved me from not having anything to use while the online class is starting.
I don't know where the time goes, it just flies when I hold you close. In my arms with your eyes closed.
Okay, so we are now at Festival Mall and we are now going to Nalaman Center to go and get a laptop.
I think I'll make it here now. I don't ever wanna lose you now.
Okay, so now this is the point where I was unboxing the laptop itself on Power Mac. And this is where I was freaking out, and my cousin was there behind me, and I was freaking out because this was my very first laptop. This was my very first brand new laptop that I have purchased, so it is kind of a surreal experience for me. And yeah, Miss Jin let me unbox the laptop myself, and I got to experience the pull tab thingy for the plastic. I love that that's the most fun part. But yeah, I got to experience that. I experienced peeling off the plastic on the laptop itself, and yeah, it all went great. Thanks to Miss Jin.
Get out of this world that I created, fighting the storms in my head. Don't know where I have been. I'm alone, no one to turn to, no one understands. Shit's too complicated. Away, and I feel like I am.
Okay, so it is now the next day. I have already unboxed the device, I have already opened it, set it up, and already tested some of its features. But let's just pretend that it is still brand new, and I will show you what is included in the box and how it is presented. So, first off, it comes in this Power Mac Echo bag that they give you, and then it also comes in a cardboard box which is presented before the actual white box of Apple themselves. So, on the side, you can see the specifications that you have got. Mine was specifically MacBook Air M1, 256GB and 8 gigs of RAM. And I'll talk about why I bought that. Because this is the base model. So, upon opening this was sealed by the way, and then upon opening it, you will see the actual white box of the Apple themselves. This is, I think, I don't know if this is in all countries, this carton box. But this white box is given to all Apple products. And then I got the silver as I said, and then yeah, it is when they gave this to me, this was still sealed. I just opened it in the store. So let us now open it. So this is what it looks like in the box. It's placed in plastic. And by the way, I got the base model because I think that it suffices the things that I need. There is also the 16 gigs of RAM version with the 512 gig of solid state drive, but I don't think that I would need that much amount of specifications for my tasks. So there's this little pull tab that you lift so that the laptop would lift up, and then you would gain access to the port or the accessories that it comes with. So it has this USB-C to USB-C charger, and I don't know what the length of it is, but it is USB-C to USB-C. And then of course the manual that comes with the instructions, and then I think the Apple sticker, yes. So the Apple sticker is the same color as your product. So if you got the gold, it will have gold stickers. And then lastly, the 30-watt charger. Is it 30 watts? Yes, it is. So it's a 30-watt USB-C charger. I don't know if you'll see it, but it is also USB-C, as you can see here. Wait. As you can see here, it's also USB-C.
I probably shouldn't say this, I probably should erase it. I probably shouldn't say this. I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do. Oh, you make me wanna talk back.
Okay, so basically, I got this laptop at a much lower price than it was on its SRP because I used the educational discount that Apple is offering students and I think teachers as well. And the things that you would need to have is a proof of you enrolling in that school, such as the registration form or registration receipt of your school, and a valid ID of that school. And in my case, what I did was I talked to a staff in Power Mac Center Festival Mall. Her name is Miss Jean, and I sent her the documents prior to me going there on the store itself so that they could verify first if I am qualified for this education discount. So, talking about prices, they give out different discounts for different prices. Specifically, in my case with the MacBook, I got an 8,000 peso discount. So from the original price of 57,000, I got it for 49,000. It is a really big discount. If you come to think of it, 8,000 is big. Well, I think they also have an education discount for AirPods, and I think the discount on that is at least 1,000 pesos. But still, 1,000 pesos is 1,000 pesos. And then after a week or so, I went to the store themselves. I was actually about to get the space gray color, but they only had silver, and I wasn't really picky about the color because silver is actually a really good color as well. Some people think that you need to have there is a waiting time, like there is a huge amount of waiting time, but in my experience there is none. I sent the requirements, and then a day after she said you can pick the unit up if you want. But I was waiting for all of my incomes to pull in so that I could pay the initial payment for my MacBook. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope it is somewhat useful to those who are purchasing a laptop or a product from Apple. That if you're a student, use the education discount because it really saves you money. Let's be real, Apple products are not cheap, so any discount is very welcome. Lastly, the whole footage you saw before this footage was all recorded in the MacBook's camera. So this is like a test of the camera and the microphone. So if it is good, then it is good. The camera is a bit grainy on natural light, but it is like a good quality, and the microphone is good. Okay, I'm currently editing this video, and I would just like to reiterate the fact that this purchase of mine was a long time ongoing thing. I have saved up enough amount of money to be able to afford the laptop, and this has gone on for at least a year because I know it's expensive and money is not really something that you can just have. You have to earn it. Therefore I did, and then I went on with the purchase. And I would just like to say how anything you do that you're passionate about, just continue doing it, because in the end you will find that it is all worth it. The struggles, the pain, the troubles that you experienced along the way are a part of the success. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the upcoming few weeks because I will film another video talking about the experience I've had with this MacBook. And lastly, I would like to thank and appreciate those who have helped me go through this purchase, such as Mama Leth and Papa Romy, who have actually waited in line prior to us going there to help us because of the
line that was there, and they also helped me with the purchase itself. And to Ate Colleen, who was there to support me throughout the whole process and who inspired me to actually start a business of mine. So thank you to them and to my parents as well. And to everyone, thank you. And especially to my dear customers who have supported and trusted my business. Thank you to all of you. And yeah, that will be it. Bye!
So I keep my shoes on and I